Good evening, gang. Just getting me jacket off here. Sat like a twat. Hope everybody's good. Hope you can hear me. I'll wait for somebody to say, no, we can't hear you. But, good evening, Noxie, Kelsey, Clary, Bibby, good evening. Oh, I've managed to get something right then. Your picture is getting smaller and smaller every week. Which picture? This one in the middle? Yeah, well, I thought I put some of the pictures of the boy round the edge. It's still me, though. I've still got me as such. Hope everybody's good. I'm having a good... as you can see, I haven't got my background sorted. But I'll get there in the end, I suppose. Real Honest. I presume that's Real Honest Ghost. Good evening. Sharon, hi. I thought you were abroad, Sharon, or have you been and come back? We got that wrong. Yeah, baby. I'll have to stop moving. This bloody camera. There you go, look. Hecky thumps. Yeah, I've had a good day. Good visit this afternoon. Seen the boy. Still in Hull. Still no news on where he's going. He was in good humour today. And he said, just make sure I tell everybody that he's knuckling himself down. He's out of the cell all day now. He's mentoring and he's doing educational stuff, maths and English, I think. He told me off because I haven't written to him. Basically, because I told him off because he hadn't written to me. But then he said, well, you've got to write to me first and then I can answer. So, okay. So I'll have to start writing emails now. Just so I can get a bit of an update every week. Then I don't have to sit and worry about what I'm going to talk about. I wasn't quite ready this evening because the football's only just finished. And there we go, look. Love it, don't you? Love it when the plan comes together nearly. Yeah, football's only just finished and I didn't realise it was like coming up to 7 o'clock. But hope everybody's good. It's cold, isn't it, tonight? I've only realised it's cold because I've been out today. So, Black Queen, good evening. Nice to see you. All right, you're still abroad then, Sharon? Oh, that's nice. Be sat having your dinner, I suppose, will you? This time of night, over there in the heat. Bibby, I didn't figure out the sound problem. I don't know what it is. What I did was I took off my mixer and went Brazilian, if you know what I mean on that one. Got rid of the mixer. And then I'm just going to send him an email, say there's something wrong with the mixer. But I've got it working anyway, to a fashion. I just can't get the background sorted, but I will do. I'll get that sorted. On the balcony, vest and shorts. Lovely. Bet you that's a sight to see. So, sat. Yes, Clary, he's cute in that picture, isn't he? It's Long time ago, that one. A long time ago. But I've got a few. I think I've got quite a few of him a lot younger than that. But none of them where he's showing his passion for music and stuff like that. So I might not put them up. I might put them up anyway. I put that up on the screen so I could see who it was, a Bladen crew. Good evening. Could send subliminal messages with this thing. So if you gutted for Danny, I presume Danny didn't win his fight. I think that's what you went out for. Danny was fighting. I think. I'm only guessing. What's wrong with this bloody camera? There's always something, isn't there? But I figured out, I got a message popped up on my screen this morning saying, Microsoft, you need to, what's the word now? You need to, when you have to tell them that you've got the software and put a number in. Can't remember what it's called now. So I emailed them and said, well, I had a number until you updated it, you dickheads. So the number's there in my machine. They aren't just picking it up, apparently. Just goes to show how crap they are. Found Aaron this morning. Why has he done a disappearing trick? I noticed he was doing a cooking show the other night on Bibby's channel. I didn't sit and watch it because I can cook, and I don't think we'd ever get a grizzly bear to cook. No, I don't know about that. A couple of them in Morrison's, a couple of right grizzly bears in there. But a few faces missing. What's happening here tonight? All right. So has Aaron got a new channel? Is that why he's only got 3? I might just go and sub. Is that right, baby? I didn't watch it, mate. I just noticed that it said something about cooking, and I saw him get some what I thought might be mince out of a fridge, but then I come off. Oh well, baby, we know the feeling, mate. Clary, do you know that's the thing about MOTs, isn't it? You get a thing about your tax, and you get a thing about your insurance, but you don't get a reminder about your MOT unless you actually go on and tell them to remind you. But saying that, I got a reminder yesterday for an MOT. And it was a car that I got rid of 9 months ago. So I think they got that a bit wrong. So anyway, £100 fine, that's not bad, is it, really? At least they didn't take your car away, because they can do, can't they, if you're caught with stuff like that? I think they've got the power to take the car away and scrap it. Oh, get away with you. What's happening? Knack off, bloody camera. What's that? Maybe I don't know what that. Oh, right. I can't figure that one out. That let me show it on screen. Somebody might be able to tell me what. Oh, it only says a lap now. What happened there? Okay. Oh, that was the one I was going to show. There. What's that then? Somebody might tell me, because I'm not into emojis. You know, I know one where there's a crying one. I can see that. The laugh out loud one. I can see that. Laughing one. Or crying of laughter. Something like that. I just don't know. Ah, hecky thumps. Wish my bloody hands would get warm. Oh, yep. My machine's starting to make silly noises now. And baby, explain yourself. Good heavens, we did shed a few tears. Exactly, it could have been worse. We'd be too proud of. All right. Was it a good fight then? I presume it was a bit. Oh, right, okay. Right, Clary, I get it. I get it now. It took a bit, though. Evening, Paul. Nice to see you. Yeah, so as I said earlier on, if you've just come in and not caught up, I had a couple of hours with Levi this afternoon. He's in fine form, and he's quite pleased that he's not locked up in his cell lots of times now, you know, ages, but like they used to have. He's mentoring, and he's doing, I think he said it was English and mathematics. So I could be wrong. But if the Queen Bee was in, she'd tell me, because she was with me. Can I say it's untrue? The copper just felt sorry for me. Right. Yeah, well, these... I've forgotten what you said about why you were stopped in your car. Did they stop you, or did you break down? I can't remember what you said now. Yes, Paul, he's doing okay. He's like I say, he was in fine form. He was happy, and okay. Get too close to the camera, and it says "sling your hook." But oh, right, so she'd broken down. You'd have thought they'd have let her off, really, with a bit of a caution and whatever. I mean, it's a bit strict, isn't it? A bit mean, really. And besides that, they should have known before they got to her, because their little computer in the car is updated minute by minute, so they would know. Queen Cheggs, good evening. You're late. What's this all about, coming in late? But she can't be. She can't have. Do you know? I've forgotten what I was going to say now. I can't remember now what I was going to say, but you'll have to excuse me because I'm going to. Yeah, I normally sneeze in threes, so there might be another one on its way. They do normally blow the back of my head off. All right, so maybe just put the link for his channel, and I'll take it. We'll have to arrange another catch up in the new year. Yeah, but it'll be a bit cold in Brid, won't it, for a catch up in New Year? It might be a bit further into the new year when it's got a bit warmer. You know, round about September time. But I think something's crawled up my bloody nose because I keep wanting to blow my head off. Oh, okay, baby, I'll have a look on your community page, mate, and I'll once I get off, I'll go over and I'll sub. So he's got to get up to 50, has he? Do you know I've not swore once, but now you're here, I can start if you want. But we can wear buffle. Oh God, the I was going to say the teeth have dropped, but I haven't got any to drop. Double coats and bow ties. That would be. I don't have a double coat. Oof, double coats. Back in the day, aren't they, double coats? You'd look a bit of a dick going into Brid in a double coat. So, Kelsey, I presume that link you've just sent there is for Aaron. Is it? It is. There you go. So he's got another one. I've subscribed. Says he's got 43 on here. So I'll go in as I'll also go in as genealogy guy, and I'll do it on that one as well. So he gets another one. He'll get there, won't he? Getting up to another 7. Was he being trolled by this side of the pond, or was he being trolled by the other side of the pond? Kelsey, I've watched him a couple of times, quite honestly. Not very often, but I have watched him a couple of times. And he just goes on a little bit. But, you know, I do look at other people's streams, but not very often. And I don't stay on very often if I do go on. So, Geordie Crew, I don't quite understand that comment. But I might have said something and yeah, they are. They're good, them pictures. I thought I'd just get them together, and I used to have some pictures up before, and for some reason, since Microsoft had knocked up my computers, I can't seem to find everything. So I'm getting there. It's one thing, I'm getting there. Just have the camera to sort out now, because I can't get the background right. But I will. Troll by his ex-trolls. Who found him? Right. Oh, baby, but the American trolls are worse than ours. Wow. What they bloody like. Can't leave people alone, can they? Get on with their bloody lives. What's it all about? Man, his kitchen's in a bit of a state, isn't it? I'll just give him that. I was a bit shocked. Well, there you go. Yeah, we had a good visit today, didn't we? I can honestly say it was a good visit. So, Queen Chegg, just remind the chat. Bibby, have you been asleep, mate? Twice now I've said, and you've been in since the beginning, and twice I've said we had a good visit this afternoon. But a couple of hours with Levi. He's in good form, and I'm gonna sneeze again, I think. No, I'm not. Yeah, and his mentor, he's quite happy because he's mentoring and he's doing his English and mathematics. Good evening. So I just saw Minnie. Oh, there she is, Minnie Scotch Egg. Good evening, love. Oh, they're all saying it, look. So, anybody got anything to bring up in the convo, or because it would be nice if somebody threw some at me. So not literally threw some at me, but it would be good. There we go. So I'll just turn myself around. I'll just move myself. That's a better side. Baby, I don't quite know. He just told me it was mentoring, so I presume it's I presume it's got something to do with, you know, telling the newbies the rights and wrongs of their actions or whatever, you know, how to be a nice person, probably. Yeah, I think, you know, that could be maybe that could be one of the things he does. I'm not quite sure that's what it is, but and being a bit of a thicko that I am, I didn't ask. I should have asked, shouldn't I? Well, I'm sending him an email tomorrow, so in my email I will ask what the mentoring actually means and see what he comes back with. Because when you're not sure, you're not sure. Yeah. Yeah, Geordie Grew. Grew? Oh, come on. What's wrong? I'll be getting shout-outs next. Oh, good heavens above. Guiding them. That's it. Like a cruise missile type thing. Yeah, and I need to learn how to talk properly. I keep getting the Levi's mentoring. That's one of his things he does during the day. Mentoring and mentoring and maths and English. He's not mentoring maths and English. He's been, taught it, I suppose. I don't think I would have the patience for it, to tell you the truth, because how could I mentor anybody to do anything, really? Mark, I could do a cooking thing. I'm quite a good cook. I shall mention. I mentioned you today to him. So, well, I didn't have to mention to, because he mentioned you to me. So, excuse me. Yeah, that's true. That's a good play on words. I like that one. That's quite good. It's so. Did anybody watch the football or not? I was in two minds whether to watch it, because I watched them the other night and I thought, well, what a waste of space they are. I've seen the young kids play better than that. Quite honestly, I think if they played the blind school, they'd have beaten them. They weren't very good. And they were only good in bits today. Nothing to shout about. Nothing to write home about, was it? 3-1. It was hard to get it. Hard to get it. But I think the women have got a match on Friday. Yeah, it might be watched. England women, that is, on Friday. That'll be... The women's team are always good to watch. They play good football. I'll give them that. So, Noxie, you watched the Newcastle and Sunderland. I presume Newcastle won. I don't really know, because I don't think I've watched them. Women's cricket, rugby, football. Wow, you had a day of it, Clary. Yeah, Black Queen. They did play a bit shite. Oh, they played hockey. All right. I like hockey. That's a good match as well. But like I've said lots of times, I like the majority of sports. I like watching them. I don't play any, or I'm not into it, but I do like watching sports. I don't know if anybody watched the England match the other day when our people on TV were saying, "Oh God, the 500 behind, first day 500 behind. They're not going to win," and then they go and beat the buggers. That pissed on their bonfire, didn't it? But Larry will be ironing soon. Yeah, well, Sunday night's ironing night. Bit like when I was young, Monday mornings used to be washing morning. We used to have to go outside and get the dolly tub bounding about. We used to take our turns with a piece of wood in it and doing the doing the dolly. You couldn't stay out long to do it though, because it was always bloody cold. Yeah, leave it tonight, do it tomorrow. That's a good one. Mañana. Be like the Spanish, mañana. And then every day it's just mañana. Three one. It was 3-1. Yeah. It's but it was like watching paint dry, wasn't it? It wasn't a thrilling match. It gets me. I lose my rag because they always seem to be kicking it back to the goal all the bloody time, and not the opposition's goal, their own goal. I don't know what that's all about. Why aren't they running forward? Run at them, you know. Be like the knights of old. Yeah, that's the way to beat Black Queen. It's all mañana. Get your head down for a couple of hours and then get up and say, right, what wants doing? Oh, yeah, right, we'll do that tomorrow. There you go. Yeah, we've got some good cricketers, haven't we? Man, we've got some good sportsmen, really. Did anybody hear any results about the America's Cup race? I think they were racing again today. I know they lost 2 yesterday, but it's best of 7. Might be worth seeing or hearing. I don't know if anybody knows what the America's Cup is. Racing. But I haven't watched a lot of sport this weekend, except for this football today. I could have watched a load of things yesterday. There was quite a bit on. I could have watched Hull KR get slaughtered at rugby last night, but I knew they were going to lose, so I didn't bother watching it. But there you go. At least it was quiet in Hull last night because they'd all buggered off over there. Clary, I hope you do win the quiz tomorrow night. I really do. And I tell you what, it's the easiest one I've done. So the answers will be coming thick and fast. Yeah, England and Greece, the worst match. It was like watching paint dry, quite honestly. In fact, it was so bad, I didn't watch the whole match. I turned it off about 20 minutes before the end. I've had enough. It was rubbish, waste of time. But yeah, tomorrow night's quiz, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, but you'll have to be in at the beginning because I'm not going to show it again halfway through. So if you're not in 3 minutes before 7, you won't see it. There you go. Oh, wow, I didn't know they were... Noxie, I didn't know the England women's rugby team were playing last night. I don't know. I watched a right weird film last night. What was that bloody called? Talk about a weird film. Us. It was called Us. No, bloody... What the hell was that? You know, when you watch a film and you think, oh, it's crap, and then you think, oh, it's going to get better, so I'll just keep watching, see what's going to happen. And it was like that the whole way through, you know, oh, it's going to get better, it's going to get better, and then it bloody didn't. Right. Actually, Bibby's on a hat trick for this week's quiz, so you've got to be on the ball for tomorrow night because Bibby's looking for a hat trick, and there aren't many people who've got 3 right on the knock. you know, one after another. Oh, we've dropped a few. Am I boring people? Yeah. Yeah, Queen's Egg, he is. Yeah, that's right, he is. But yeah, Google's on a win. I mean, do you know, thinking about it, I don't think tomorrow night's quiz is going to be so easy on the Google front. I don't know. I might not have made it that. I might be thinking it out too much. But quiz. I don't think Bibby cheated on the quiz though. I don't know. Right. Okay. Right. I've read that. Yeah. Anyway, that's the quiz for tomorrow night. Me and Bobby, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. There's the film at the beginning is riddled with clues. You could be an Inspector Cluedo for it. Is Rat Boy doing a quiz? That'd be a bloody laugh. I'd have to watch that one. Rat Boy doing a quiz. He can't fucking talk proper. Sorry, Bobby. I've just swore. There you see. Bloody Rat Boy. Yeah, if you win Rat Boy's quiz, he'll promise not to come at you with a knife. But there you go. The Rat Boy's quiz. Wow. Wonder what books he's getting that from. It's a good job it's not a spelling quiz, I can honestly say. And it's a good job it's typed in. Because I can't imagine his writing would be that cracky. There you go. That's somebody does one thing and everybody follows, don't they? They'll all be doing it tomorrow. I don't follow fashion. I just set it. Oh, me and Bobby set it. Do they still do Ladybird books? Is that still a thing going? Ladybird books? Yeah. It used to be thousands of them, didn't there? Black Queen, yeah, he has. He's got a new channel. It's not worth watching, quite honestly. He's a dickhead. Really. Clary collects Ladybird books. Wow. There you go. It's always good for quizzes being well read, because you never know when a quiz question comes along that might have it stuck in your head. What's it called? It's called Shit on a Screen. Stew and dumplings, Bobby. That'll be nice. I like stew and dumplings. So see you tomorrow night then, matey. Oh, I'm all ready for it. As you can see, I've got my mouth. I've got my thing I'm talking to. Microphone's working properly. Camera's nearly there. Back office is working to a fashion. Can't get me. I can't get my background thing to work properly, but I'll sort that out by tomorrow. So, Clary, on this Ladybird things, Grandad, I collect Ladybird books, the 606D editions. I only have 20-ish to get. So when it says 606D editions, does that mean there's 606 of them? That's a lot, isn't it? 606. Ladybird books, aren't they the fairly thin ones? You know, like them really little small thin ones, like Irish joke books. You know what I mean, anyway, don't you? It's Black Queen. You've got that a little bit wrong. It's Black Boy and Mucky Box. But you were close. Children's books. Yeah. I remember when I was a child reading a couple. I seem to recall they used to have them in the surgery on in Brid at the surgery, Dr. Watson's surgery. They used to have Ladybird books in the waiting room. All right. Bill and Ben. Now there's a thing in the past, isn't it? Bill and Ben. And Little Weed. Love it. Watch with Mother. Get in. Matt used to say watch with Mother. My mum never sat and watched it. But she didn't have time, I suppose. Single mothers don't have time, do they, to do anything, unfortunately, for themselves. Yeah, Clary, I'll have a look as well, mate. He's you never know, I might just come across one or two. What's this? Have a go at Bibby? Is this have a go at Bibby 20 minutes then? Is that what it is? Is he still with us? Are you still with us, Bibby? Oh, he is, yeah. Bibby, yeah, Quizmaster. Yeah, get him, matey. Send you a pic of my bookshelf. You'll appreciate it. Wow. Got a bookshelf. I think I've got 4 books. I think. I used to have quite a few, but times change. And besides that, I'd read them all. But I think I've got 4 now, and I haven't read any of them. I got a hardback last year. I won it on, what do you call that thing where they knock on your door? Not Mormons. Postcode lottery. I won a book on postcode lottery. I do really well on postcode lottery, you know. I don't win millions or thousands or money. So far, I've won a book, a £5 coffee voucher. Forgotten what coffee shop it is now, but it's my favourite coffee shop. Anyway, and I won 2 bars of soap. Some bloody lottery. Postcode lottery. Yeah, get in. You can win every day. I've won 2 bars of soap, a book, and a coffee voucher for a £5. I was hesitating there because I thought the coffee shop might come into my mind, what it's called. But, I do apologise because it wasn't soap on a rope. Definitely not. Soap on a rope. I'm still trying to think of the bloody coffee place. What's that all about? Yeah, I do apologise because my mind's going a little bit. I get stuck on words. I know what I want to say, but it just won't come out of my mouth. So I have to try and explain what I actually mean. Costa, that's the word I was looking for. Costa Coffee. Yeah, I've got a £5 voucher for Costa Coffee. So for £12 a month, I'm doing really well, I think. I was saying that, I had a dream on Friday night. I dreamt I'd won on the lottery because I do a Friday night Euro Millions every Friday night, and I have it on, on their app. And anyway, I don't know why it was, but I went to bed, dreamt I'd won on the lottery, and I dreamt I'd won £1.29 million, and I thought, whoa, no, wow, get in, fill your boots, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Anyway, I got up on Saturday morning and checked my phone, and lo and behold, there's a message saying, from lottery, please sign into your account, you've won. Oh, God, wow, get in, fill your boots, I'm in. Anyway, I sat down just in case, logged in, and I'd won £3.25. Oh, God, so much for bloody dreams. £3.25. Wouldn't even buy you a bloody cup of coffee, would it, for Christ's sake? But there you go. Yeah. Do you know, I'm not really a lucky person. Well, I can't be a lucky person, can I? I don't think. Yeah, baby, I am, matey. Next week it might be better. Hopefully, I might dream of winning on the premium bonds. At least I'm not going to be disappointed because it's going to be more than 25 quid, isn't it, if I win on the premium bonds? So, not that I have a lot of them. I have a few. Gone are the days when you could buy one premium bond for £1. Those days have gone, haven't they? Yeah, Noxie, you're right. I have a great family. I have lots of friends, and yeah, baby, £1.50 to get a fiver for matching 2 numbers. Right, that's only 1 fiver though, isn't it? You don't get it for life, which would be good, wouldn't it? I suppose. Yeah, I have a nice family. Love my kids. and I love my grandchildren. And Noxie, I can honestly say, but I was going to say, I've never gone without in my life, but that wouldn't be quite right because I have gone without during my lifetime, but not a lot. Yeah, baby, I know it's 10 grand a month for 30 years, but I was trying to be a little facetious. That's a big word, isn't it? Facetious. Wow, I'm good into some big words. I know another huge word. Um, Agriculture. That's a long word, isn't it? That's a good word. I like that. But it would be nice to win, a bit more than another ticket. Yeah, I do apologise, Minnie. It's I get mixed up on grandchildren and great grandchildren, and he's done well at football. Then wow, that's good. Hat trick, bit like Bibby for tomorrow night. He's on a hat trick for the quiz. Looking forward to it. I can't wait. Minnie, your boy is a diamond. He's cut from diamonds. He's like he's like he's like a late teenager. He can hold a conversation with anybody. I know I've only got one great grandchild. I didn't say I had more than one. Yeah, well, we'll see. Tomorrow night will be the I don't the summit factor. I can't remember what the factor will be, but tomorrow night will be it. I'll be impressed, quite honestly, if he doesn't get it, because he's quite good. There you go, baby. I've bigged you up, so you're going to have to come through with the goods tomorrow night, matey. So, anyway, just before we go, the fake act trick. Yeah, just before we go, I just thought I'd mention I do another channel called Genealogy Guy, and I'm still in the process of getting it all together. But if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're into wanting to know about your family tree, your family history, I can find out stuff for you. You don't have to do it yourself. I can do it for you. I'm quite good at what I do. I'm like a Poirot, I'm like a dog with a bone. Somebody gives me a thing and I'm out until I find the answer. So, if you need any clues, any people finding, when I say people finding, I mean, ancestors, not thank you, Kelsey, not people who are living, but ancestors. And I'm quite willing to help. If anybody wants to start the tree, I'm quite willing to go one on. Oh, that sounds disgusting. I was going to say, yeah, I'm quite happy to share my knowledge and also help people out there who do want to do it, because quite honestly, there'll be a lot of people who've already started and they just leave it because they find it, it's time consuming, and they get a little bit pigged off with it, really. And it's not bloody cheap. That's the real thing. It's not cheap. Real honest ghost, thank you. That's very good of you. Thanks. It's I've done a couple of Q&As in the past, but I was going to do one this afternoon, but like I say, I had the visit with Levi. So Black Queen, you just need to do you know, I'm lost for words again. Black Queen, I would love to find out about my family tree. Black Queen, I'd love to help you to find out about your family tree. So just reach out, send me an email, put a comment in the on one of the I don't know what you call them, one of the streams I've done, and I'll help. If I can help, I'll help. I'm quite good at what I do. I can honestly say I've been doing it for 25 years nearly now. And for the first 14 years, half of my tree was wrong. But basically, because I found out my dad wasn't my dad. But saying that, I've got 4,695 people in my tree. And like I say to my nephews and nieces and, those people who say, I want to do my tree, but it's a bit hard. And I say to them, well, you don't have to do your tree, do you? Half of it's already done, because I've already done the maternal side. So anyway, that's besides the point. If you want to go onto the channel, put a comment in any one of the streams that I've done, and I'll pick it up because I check everything every day, and hopefully we can help. I'll help you to do it. I'll show you where you need to do it and how you can do it, mostly for free, because I'm a tight git. I don't like paying if I don't have to pay. So reach out. That's the word. Reach out, and I'll be there. Is that a Dolly Parton song or not? It's a song anyway. Anyway, folks, it's 8 o'clock. I have had nothing to eat yet. I've still got... Oh, I haven't. I thought I had some coffee left in me pot, but I haven't. So, I'd like to say good night to each and every one of you. It's been fun. And TTFN. And see you on the other side. Good night.